Hi, this is Mark Littleton, the minister of the Word for the Athens Church of Christ, with today's 3-minute sermon. We are focusing our attention this week on a beautiful text in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 and following, where Paul tells us all about love. He says in verse 4, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails." Paul in this text tells us what love is by describing what love does. And I think that's very interesting. We kind of think of love sometimes as just a feeling that we feel, an emotion that we experience. And yet, as Paul describes love, he doesn't describe it as a feeling. He doesn't describe it as an emotion. He describes it as actions, things that we do. Love is a tangible thing. Love, as many have said, is a verb, and we need to look at it that way. Yesterday, we considered the fact that love is patient and love is kind. And we talked about our relationships and how we need a lot of patience and kindness with each other right now. Today, I want to talk about that next characteristic that Paul gives of love, where he says, love does not envy. Isn't it easy to look at other people, to look at their circumstances, to look at their lives, to look at what they have, and to begin to be very envious of them, to wish that instead of them having that or them being in that position, we wish we were there. It's easy. It's so easy, if we're honest, to envy other people for so many different reasons. I think today what we need to do to battle envy in our hearts is we need to ask God to cultivate in us a holy contentment with our identity in Him. A holy contentment with who God has created us to be, with how He has made us, and with where He has placed us. I think if we begin to look at our lives and appreciate who we are and who God made us to be and where God has placed us, we'll be less likely to be envious of other people and who God has made them to be and what He has blessed them with and where He has placed them. You see, God has a unique purpose for your life and for mine, right where He has placed us. So let's not be envious of other people. Love doesn't do that. Instead, love says, God, you have made me who I am. You have blessed me with what I have, and you have placed me right where I am to make a difference for you. Lord willing, we'll see you again tomorrow for another 3-minute sermon. God bless.